everyone, it's Lori. Thanks for joining me. Today I wanted to show you this new version of a loaded envelope. I know we've been doing the loaded bags in the swap group, but today I have a different version. I've been seeing these on YouTube. I didn't come up with this idea, but I did create a cut file for this. I hadn't seen that anywhere, and so I created a cut file. It's an SVG file, so any Cricut or Silhouette machine that you have that accepts SVG files, you can use the cut file, and I'll have it linked below the video description. But the difference in this, between this and a loaded bag that we have been doing, are these are gusseted. So it allows for a little bit more goodies tucked inside. It's tapered on the bottom and then larger on the top. And I create this one in the video, which we'll get into in a little bit, but I'll just go through this real quick and show you what I have tucked inside. This one has, the front pocket has some homemade tags that I made. This is a rubber paper clip. This almost feels like an eraser. And by the way, I use my Hip Kit Club for most of these papers. This is just a homemade embellishment that I made. This is some, I believe these are an old pink paisley, what is the name of that? City Sidewalks. Those are from that. This is just a little goodie bag with some tags tucked inside for the recipient, and another tag. This is some Project Life cards and a piece of ephemera. And another one of those rubber paper clips. I think those are super cute. I'm not sure who those are by, but really, really cute. This is another rubber paper clip. This is just a large snowflake, and I have some Heidi Swap Project Life cards in here that are vellum. Those are super fun. And I just have that snowflake tucked inside there. I created this wand using some crepe paper and just a traditional rosette, a snowflake, nothing real fancy there. And then I'm not going to take out all these goodies so the recipient can see them, but I did make a couple of handmade cards that go with the collection and out of the same Hip Kit Club. And these little swirly things, which I think are super fun. They're pipe cleaners. Again, I didn't come up with that idea. I saw a YouTube video. And then there's just some goodies in there that they can use for their own swaps. So I thought this turned out really, really cute. And I think we'll get into the video and I'll show you how to make this gusseted bag. And in the video, I went ahead and cut the score lines. You might want to go ahead and score those by hand instead of cutting them with the Cricut. That's totally up to you, but I thought it turned out either way. Alright guys, this is super easy. All we have to do is upload images. Click on Image, Browse. Navigate to where you save the file, the SVG file that I provided for you. It's called loadedenvelope.svg. You're just going to click on that. Click Open. You can tag it if you want. Click Save. Click on it. You get that green check in the corner and click Insert Images. Okay, this looks like a really big file. We're going to use this button right here in the lower left and just scale down a little bit so that we can see everything. First thing we're going to do is, while it's selected, right click, ungroup. Okay, now don't move anything. You're going to click on this Loaded Envelope SVG by Lori Nunemaker and delete. And I just hit the delete key. You can also hit the red X. Now we're going to select a box around this first green piece, and then right click inside of it and click Attach. And what that's going to do is attach those score lines so they stay in place. And we can move this one out of the way. That doesn't have any score lines. We need to do that to this piece. Right click, Attach. Move that out of the way. Let's do this piece. right click and attach, and this piece. Right click and attach. Now if you want to score these by hand, you won't go through that step. Instead you will click on each of the score lines and just delete them. And then you score this at every 1/2 inch from the edge. Okay, so the way this goes together is this is the front, this is the back, or it really doesn't matter which side's the front and which is the back. And then this is the first pocket. This is the second pocket, and this is the third pocket. And we can put that on top. So if you just want 2 pockets, you can take this one out or use these 2 and get rid of this one. It's totally up to you, but there are 3 pocket options there for you. And all you do is hit go. And all of this should fit on 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper if you wanted to. And I made them all different colors just to differentiate which piece was which for your own edification. You probably will want to cut this one and this one at least in the same color. And you may want to cut them all in the same color and then add decorative papers to the front before you attach them. That's totally up to you. So that's it. You're going to cut those out and meet me in my craft room, and I'll show you how to put this together. Okay, so we have our back piece. Actually, this is going to be the front. This is the back. We have our large pocket, our medium pocket, and our small pocket. We're going to start with what's going to be the front, and you're going to fold the score line, the furthest score line in, fold it towards the center on both sides, and then you're going to fan fold back and forward. Fold it in, back and forward. And then we're going to fold the top up. Okay, now first thing we're going to do is just put a little adhesive on these 2 ends just to hold them in place. Lift that up, make sure you're nice, watching your edges are meeting up, and fold that one in. So you have this. Okay, now we're going to attach what's going to be the back, and we're going to put that right there. We're going to do that by placing adhesive along the edge, along the edge, and along the edge. And this is where you want to be real careful to line everything up nicely so that your project looks finished. Okay, so there you have the base of the loaded bags. So you have the pleat in there for some extra space. It's shorter on the bottom, and I guess you can make either side the front. Okay, and then you're going to take your largest bag and you're going to fold the ends in, or your largest pocket, I guess. And you're going to do the same thing. We're going to apply adhesive along the edge, along the edge, and along the edge. And we're going to line this up with the bottom. Making sure our edges are nice and neat. And I just used all different colors just so that you could see what I'm doing. You might want to make the whole base of the bag the same color. That's totally up to you. And probably what I would do. And there you go. Now you're going to take your middle-sized pocket. Same thing. Actually, I want this side out. Fold it in. Apply adhesive. line it up on the bottom. And I would suggest using score tape. I'm just using the ATG because it's quick for the video. There's our second pocket, and one more. Fold them in. Apply adhesive. And line it up. One, two, three, and the top pocket, and it expands. As always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you soon, and I'd love to see what you're posting. And don't forget to grab your free SVG. It's in the video comments below this video. See ya. Bye.